Hi, I'm Tom Lu. This is Princeton University in New Jersey, one of America's oldest and most prestigious universities. Princeton University is a private Ivy League research university in Princeton, New Jersey. Founded in 1746 in Elizabeth as a college of New Jersey, Princeton is the fourth oldest higher education institution in the United States and one of the non-colonial colleges chartered before the American Revolution. Originally Presbyterian-oriented during the Great Awakening, it evolved into a secular institution. It officially became a university in 1896 and was subsequently renamed Princeton University. Princeton provides undergraduate and graduate programs in the humanities, social sciences, natural sciences, and engineering to approximately 9,000 students on its main campus spanning 600 acres within the borough of Princeton. Princeton consistently ranks at or near the top in the world, known for its excellence in undergraduate teaching, value, research, and outcomes. Princeton has produced 81 Nobel laureates, 2 U.S. presidents, 12 U.S. Supreme Court justices, and many members of the U.S. Congress and the U.S. Cabinet, numerous living industry and media tycoons, and foreign heads of state. Aside from its academic excellence, Princeton is also renowned for its stunning historic architecture. The Collegiate Gothic, a subset of the Gothic Revival style, dominates Princeton's campus. It was inspired by Oxford and Cambridge in England during the Middle Ages, featuring spires, arches, gargoyles, stonework, and quadrangles. The close resemblance between Princeton's architecture and that of Oxford and Cambridge is an example of the shared cultural roots between the US and the UK, creating a romantic, timeless atmosphere. Walking on the Princeton campus is like stepping back in time. Blair Hall is one of Princeton University's most iconic and historically significant buildings. Built in 1897, Blair Hall adopted the Tudor Gothic elements, featuring prominent stone towers, a large archway, and intricate detailing. The building was named after John Ainsley Blair, a Princeton trustee, railroad magnate, and a philanthropist who funded the construction. It was Princeton's first major collegiate Gothic dormitory and one of the earliest examples of this style at a major U.S. university. It helped shift Princeton away from early Victorian and Georgian styles toward a unified Oxford-Cambridge-inspired aesthetic, influencing countless campus buildings nationwide. It is primarily used for student housing and contains a famous archway that acts as a major entrance to the campus. The long asymmetrical ranges of dormitory wings are arranged around quads, with towers, battlements, and varied roof lines, creating a picturesque, castle-like silhouette. The Blair Arch is the signature element, a grand multi-story Tudor-style archway with a broad opening and a grand staircase leading up to it. It frames stunning views of the campus and is a beloved photo spot and acoustic venue for a cappella groups. The building material is stone masonry with textured variegated surfaces, pointed arches, traceried windows, intricate carvings, and a decorative stonework. Prominent clock tower with crenellations and a vertical emphasis, steeply pitched roofs, chimneys, and gables. Blair Hall perfectly embodies Princeton's early 20th century ambition to rival the great English universities through architecture that evokes tradition, scholarship, and grandeur.